Hello everybody, I'm the Bard, and today the episode's going to be about the perfect, thoughtful gift for Christmas. I know we're a bit ahead of schedule, but usually people are like, oh, I'll wait till like November, October, whatever. Yeah, I thought the same thing. So this is a vanilla recipe, which everyone likes vanilla, we use a ton of it, but the recipe said 2 months. It's full of crap. We had it in October, it is now March, so it takes about 5 months. That's what I highly recommend, because 2 months, give or take the alcohol or booze you use to extract it, it does different things and it doesn't actually look pretty, so highly recommend give it a little extra time. But we're gonna go through the different types and how to make vanilla extract. So if you know anyone who likes this sort of thing, then go ahead and share the video with them and show them you're thinking of them. I'm the Bard, jack of all trades and thief of hearts. I'll try anything once, but my specialties are drinks, D&D, and devilish charm. Welcome to Bard & Company. So I've clearly been let loose and I've experimented relentlessly. I happen to find myself in possession of like 30 or 40 vanilla beans. No, it wasn't cheap, but I highly recommend, I believe it's Madagascar vanilla beans, because each place that they come from actually has a completely different taste profile as well as quality of bean. So the 3 types I'm gonna put here because I don't remember them at the moment, but I'm gonna rank them in order of best to my least favorite. They're all fine, but I have preferences. Anyways, I'm delaying this one. Okay. I used glycerin because I wanted to try a vanilla extract that's non-alcoholic, because some people out there wanted this. You people suck. So here I have a tablespoon measure. I refuse to use this for the glycerin. Glycerin. So this is food grade glycerin. You can use it for skincare and beauty products, and it works for your skin and other shit like that. It's disgusting. Oh, it's on my hands. God. I'm gonna cut after this and just wash my hands and wash myself. I'm gonna wash my life of this shit. So glycerin, everyone over here. It's like a oopy goopy stuff. I don't like it. It's a sweetener. It smells like factory.
It's vegetable based.
It's vegetable based, okay.
Pretty sure.
I don't know. But look, it took none of the color. You guys are full of shit. Whoever said you could use glycerin, I don't believe you. Wasted my vanilla beans. I only tried this much. Just a freaking drip. I'm going to spit this out. Did not think this through. You can stop the recording. I'm not swallowing this. I'll survive, I'll just want to die. Glycerin sucks. Here's the glycerin. It is disgusting. I've touched it again. Oh, it's so weird. And it's goopy, and if you get it on the outside of the jar, you are not getting it off. Like, I tried wiping it down. Oh, I didn't wash my hands. Okay, guys, now on to the ones that'll actually be fine. Okay, glycerin, I'm not even gonna tolerate you right now. I'm honestly throwing you out after the shoot. You can just go over here and think about what you did. But I did learn that vanilla beans will mold over time, because mine were actually wet and super fresh, which is really cool. And they definitely taste better than usual. But apparently you can scrape off the mold? I'm not super comfortable with that, so I'm gonna cut off the moldy parts and just trust conventional wisdom of don't eat shit that's molding. But now onto the part I'm actually excited about. So much so I'm foregoing my shot glasses and I'm just going to try them. So, let's go with the classic vodka first. Let's go all out of order here. So vodka. People say you can do it in 2 months in a smaller batch, although I find that it's kind of weird because this is lighter. Like this is very bright in color, whereas the bigger jar is actually way darker. Put my pasty skin behind it so you can see it. It's really interesting because they're completely different colors. So I learned that there's going to be a film on top, which, because of how gravity works, I can't show you with the camera facing upward. Oily dots and stuff on top of it. It's not mold, it's not anything going bad, it's just the alcohol has not absorbed the oils that were extracted from the bean. So this small batch, yes, is actually super light, but I also tested several different things, and this is, the beans were not cut, because all the other ones I split the beans in half. I wanted the control of vodka, which everyone says to use, and let's try it, because, oh, I could do this. You can see there's dots on it, and that's just chunks of oil that have not dissolved, which is very weird, but whatever. Let's try it. Vodka with beans that were not split. Oh, straight vodka, all right. That actually tastes really good. That's super heavy on the vanilla. Super heavy. Definitely a fan. Oh, that has a good lingering vanilla taste to it. Like that is yummy. Thank you, magical hand from the side. And now for straight vodka with split beans, done like every other one. And it's all the same duration. It's lighter in color because I didn't split the beans. This vodka, I did small batch and large batch. They turned out the same. So whether you do it in a small batch or a quart container, save yourself some glass, it doesn't matter. But we got a couple of those oil drops, like maybe a handful, like 5 or 6. Not a big deal. This also has been sitting, so I have not mixed it or shook it up or anything. I almost took a shot of this. That would be interesting. More vodka-y, oddly. No. Going back for seconds, it's a really good sign. Not very alcohol-y, which is really surprising. It's got a little bit, like a very tiny bit of burn on the back end, but it tastes like it has the taste of vodka, like not the burn, but the actual flavor of my vodka. So the burn of it is gone, which is really weird. Those beans might be explosive at this point, but who knows? I'm a fan. It's what you buy in the store for sure, except it tastes a little bit cleaner and like a touch less chemically, which I'm not too surprised because it's not mass produced. Oh, Everclear, you're gonna wait. Okay, rum. The classic way to make vanilla extract. I used Captain Morgan's white rum, a little bit of oil on top, but not the drops like before, just tiny little like oil pools, but it dissolved right in. This is white rum. Let's see. Ooh. 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 That's a nice flavor. I'm a fan. Like, that's actually really good. That actually has a really nice taste, and that would work really well with anything with sugar because rum is made from sugar. So that would work super well in like cookies and baked goods and things like that. Possibly darker breads, but I like that. That's surprising. So rum is winning over vodka. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Oh, Everclear, you're still waiting. Powers. I used Powers Rye Irish Whiskey to extract. So it's a whiskey with a nice little spicy punch to it. It's not a wheat-based one. It's not any of the weird ones, but this is a straight, spicy, like really flavorful, happy Irish whiskey. We talk about Powers Irish whiskey, but there's a lot of history there and not enough time. But I am looking forward to this. There is very little undissolved oil on top. Let's be honest, I'm gonna take a larger spoon. Ooh, I could use that in a cocktail. Oh, that's good. Let me know, should I make a vanilla old-fashioned? Because I just made a chocolate old-fashioned. Link that way. I shouldn't be going back for seconds or thirds. That's got such a nice flavor to it. I don't know if I'd use it for baking, but I'd sure as heck use it for cocktails. That's good. I definitely am a fan. That I'm gonna save for my friends and people who understand and enjoy drinks. Sorry, this was the sadness leaving my voice. Sorry, the sadness entering my voice and the happiness dissolving away as I lift up the yellow Everclear concoction. Oh, Everclear. You and I have a history. Even the beans are shrinking away into another existence. Like, check this out. Oh, Everclear. Oh, screw it. What could go wrong? That does not taste edible. Oh. It's still Everclear. Okay, I was thinking the alcohol is what extracts the vanilla. And so if we double the alcohol content, maybe it'll extract twice the vanilla. Nope. Like, I feel like I don't know, it's like a fist fight with like some mamby-pamby punches of vanilla. And then freaking Everclear comes in with like a roped chain and just fucking beats the crap out of you. Oh, don't use Everclear. It's so weird, the seeds are actually falling to the bottom of it. I'm like, that's such a weird reaction for it. But Everclear does not work well. Okay, so glycerin and Everclear are right out. Okay, as far as the best one, the non-split vodka is definitely out. Powers definitely wins for cocktails and things like that, but I'm gonna say the white rum, which I went with classic Captain Morgan because I had a very large bottle and I had no other use for it. So I emptied the bottle into a quart. But yeah, like for baking and stuff, yeah, 100%. I would go with vanilla beans in white rum, and it takes, I gave it 5 months because the first 4 months I had a lot of film and stuff on top that did not dissolve in. It needed the extra time. So if someone says, oh, just make it in October and give it to them in Christmas, it's gonna be a gift that they have to wait another month or 2 or 3 to use, or they'll try it right away and it'll be awkward because they'll be like, oh, what's this weird stuff? Not cool. Like, they'll shelve it and they'll forget about it and it won't be a good thing. But if you do it in July or August or something like that, like with plenty of time ahead, then it can dissolve in, it'll be happy. Use white rum unless you want to be a weird bartender or mixologist. Then definitely use like a Powers Irish whiskey or something with a bit of flavor. Enhance it with vanilla. But other than that, oh, that Everclear. It at least got the glycerin out of my mouth. But yeah, If anyone has any ideas on how to make glycerin not try to murder people, I might try that again. But the cool thing about this is now I can take the vanilla out of these containers, refill them, and reuse the vanilla beans, the same ones. I'm gonna break shit, so I'm gonna go. But this is a great gift. I went ahead and I bought tiny bottles, so I'm gonna be gift wrapping those and giving them to people. If you like what you see, or this helped you out, or you thought of a Christmas gift or some way to work on it, I'd appreciate a sub, or even share it with somebody, like I said before, who enjoys Christmas or making gifts or things like that, or even just baking, because this is 20 bucks for this. Actually, I'd pay about 10 or 20 for 10 or 15 for one like this. So save yourself a lot of money, make your own, and you can reuse the vanilla beans over and over. Oh, by the way, go to Amazon for buying your beans. That's where I got it, and it was way cheaper. Also, cheesecake. I highly recommend scraping out the beans and putting it in cheesecake. I have a secret cheesecake recipe. Maybe I'll share that if you guys ask me enough. But other than that, I've rambled a lot, so I'm gonna go. Bye.